beautiful people. I'm your green lady. We interrupt your programming to bring you the real deal on life. My name's Wendy. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I wanted to start out by giving a special congratulations to the winner of our last giveaway, Molasses Murphy. Congratulations. There is another giveaway coming up, so stay tuned to the end of this video to get the details on that. So I know it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks. I haven't talked to you guys since last year. I've been on a 14-day road trip with my 2 boys and my husband. It was amazing. We ended up at the Great Wolf Lodge. We trekked it down to Orlando. We spent Christmas on West Palm Beach. We even made it all the way down to Miami, which from Connecticut is quite the trek, but I'm so glad we were able to do it. We shot back up to Jacksonville on the way back home to stop and see a friend, and our last stop before Connecticut was Savannah, Georgia. I think I leave a piece of my heart in Savannah every time I go. It is so beautiful. If you love historical sites, if you love culture, this place has encapsulated and preserved it. So if you ever get a chance to get down there, you should totally do it. So right now, I want to go over 2 series that I'm going to be talking about this year that I felt called to do more than just one video on. The first one is 52 Weeks of Faith. We're going to be talking weekly about faith and how transformative speaking in faith can be and how it can help in your everyday manifestations. The second one is going to be fun. It's going to be called the OML Challenge, Organize My Life Challenge. So we're gonna be decluttering, organizing every aspect of my life. So if anyone is interested in joining in on this challenge, you're totally welcome to. I've been thinking about starting a Facebook support community just because it is gonna be challenging but so much fun. So if anybody thinks that the Facebook support community would help, just comment in the link below and I could totally get that started for you guys. All right, so today what we're going to be talking about is creating great habits and what great habits we brought into the new year with us. So I brought a lot of my good habits from a book that I picked up. I was actually on my way home from a trip and I was listening to a podcast by Hal Elrod. He was talking about his book called The Miracle Morning. You can see that. And honestly, this book changed my life. So everybody has that one book for them. For me, this is the one. So I'm just gonna go over 8 quick habits that I picked up from this book. So the first one is rising early. Most productive people rise early in the morning. It is the time where there are the least people awake and you are able to get that quiet time. Number 2, piggybacking off of that, with the quiet time, you're able to meditate. I love to wake up early and the first thing I do is meditate. After sleeping, you're still in a very theta-like dream state, and that is a perfect time to get messages and to really connect with yourself. Number 3 is journaling. Journaling is something that I love to do to get out any kind of emotions that you don't know that you're going through. It doesn't even have to be full sentences, really just writing your thoughts, words, colors, shapes, anything that you're feeling to help understand yourself better. I like to do that in the morning and at night. Number 4, setting goals. I like to write my goals every day. Sometimes they look a little bit repetitive, but I get one book. It's not fancy. It's just something to write it in. And I like to do 10 main ones. I'm always adding little ones here and there, but I do 3 spiritual, 3 physical / health, 3 family / relationship, and 1 main kahuna, like what would be my overall goal. So that's one that I picked up from there. Number 5, reading. Reading in the morning, at least 5 pages, is so transformative. If you ever want to be successful in any area, read books in it. So the book that I'm currently reading is Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. This book is such a good one to help open your mind. It was actually a referral that I got from Steve Jobs himself. It was the only book he kept in his iPad, and he read it for the last 30 years of his life every year. It was just something that was so transformative to the way that he thought, that he just felt like he needed to refresh and renew that information every year. He also had it handed out to everybody that came to his funeral. So if that's not a great reference, I don't know what is. So I just feel like that's information that I would totally love to also share. Number 6, vision boards. I love a vision board. Some people do it old school, like mine, real quick. It's a little personal. So some people do like a big, poster board. Some people do it on Pinterest. They kind of just post what their vision of their life looks like. And this is very, very good for visualization practices. So I like to do it also on my agenda. So if you see the month and you say, I want to accomplish this by the 26th of January. For example, this month I wanted to do a paint night with my husband, and we haven't scheduled it yet, but I knew that I wanted to do it on this day, so I wrote paint night with my husband, and guess what? That's gonna happen. So that's another way to use a vision board. Number 7 is affirmations. I am a millionaire. I am a manifestation mogul. I am amazing. I am powerful. So affirmations, anything after I am, you become. So be very, very careful about your self-talk. Do not ever say I am anything negative, because remember, after those 2 words, you become that. Number 8, exercise. I personally like to actually do my affirmations while I exercise. So those actually kind of go hand in hand. If I'm going for a walk, I'll pop my earbuds in and I'll just walk and I am a manifestation mogul. So that's how I like to get it done. But exercises doesn't necessarily have to mean going to the gym for 2 hours. Just move. It could be for 15 minutes. It could be dancing. Just release those endorphins and get that feel-good feeling. So that brings me to our final item on the agenda, which is the giveaway. So the items in the giveaway are chosen to specifically help you start great habits. So the 3 items are an agenda, a journal, and a little Buddha, just to kind of set your environment and give you a very soothing space to be, a little diffuser. So to enter, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on one good habit you brought into the new year. Also, if you could tag a friend on the giveaway post on Instagram, that would be the last step. I'm also gonna type and put it in the description as to how to enter the contest. All right? Until next time, I hope you like this video, and stay beautiful, stay kind, and let your pink flags fly. Bye.